미국인 부부 제이콥과 제니는 여러 나라를 탐방하고 여행을 즐기는 프로여행 유튜버입니다. 이들 부부는 처음 한국에 와서 한국의 수도, 서울을 찍고 부산까지 여행을 한 후에 제주도로 가는 한국여행의 정석 루트로 여행을 즐기고 있는데요. 한국에서의 마지막 종착지인 제주도에서는 이전까지 여행한 나라들과는 다르게 사뭇 다른 풍경과 장소들이 많아서 매우 신기해하면서도 쉽게 접할 수 없는 것들이 있었다고 하는데요. 대체 이들 부부에게 어떤 일들이 있었는지 한번 살펴보도록 합시다.
It has come for us to leave Busan and head to Jeju Island.
I'm so excited to be on an island. Islands are just like our thing. Like, it's just gonna be so much fun. I think it's gonna be really green and we're gonna be right by the ocean. I can't wait.
It's really gonna feel like an island paradise.
But now it is time to order a taxi and get to the airport. We made it to the airport. It was so beautiful. Our drive here was like so green and there's just like these huge clouds covering like these luscious mountains. It was really pretty. Now let's get inside. We're already checked in, so we can just go right through security.
There are a few flights delayed, but ours isn't one of them.
Something that Jacob and I really appreciate is free water, and they have free water here. There's just a little water cooler in the middle of the airport. That's so nice.
We made it through security and we got to keep our water. Our water bottles are completely full. That is so nice when we're flying domestic in different countries because they usually don't care about that sort of thing. But when you're in the United States, they care a lot.
Ooh, that looks good.
It does look good. This was about like $7 in an airport. That's a good price.
That's a really good price. Oh my goodness. Got some udon noodles with shrimp tempura. These noodles are so thick. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're so thick and like bouncy. Oh, I love it.
That udon soup is exactly what we needed. We're just kind of hanging out here because we got to the airport early. We didn't know how stressful it would be to get through this airport. It was actually really, really easy, especially because we were able to check in online. We're waiting for our Jeju Air flight to go to Jeju, and we're gonna be here for another like 45 minutes before we board. I'm sure the international terminal in this airport is a little bit bigger than the domestic one, but here it's just like 6 little gates and we're boarding 20 minutes before we're supposed to take off. So this should be a pretty simple process and then we'll get going.
This should be a pretty easy flight. It's only 1 hour and I booked the window and Jacob booked the aisle, so we're hoping that the middle seat stays open, but it looks like it's pretty busy, so it probably won't.
It says we're zone 1, but there's a lot of people not getting on the flight right now.
Thank you. Whoa, this is cool. There's like mountains on either side. I'm just so excited to be going to an island.
I'll just sit in my aisle seat for now. I'm sure somebody's coming, but hopefully they're not. I think they might have closed the doors. We might be good with an open middle seat.
We landed! Onto Jeju. We made it to Jeju!
We had a little bit of a delay coming in, which like we couldn't really understand what the pilot was saying because they were talking in Korean. But when we landed, I think I figured it out. There was just like this huge cloud that was covering the entire airport. And when we landed, we just came out of the cloud and we were instantly on the ground.
Yeah, it was actually crazy. I was like, wait, like where is the ground and where, like you couldn't see anything. It was wild.
And we are gonna have to cut out a lot of what we filmed because Busan and Jeju airports, they're both like military airports, I guess. And so like we saw some really cool planes, but we're not allowed to show you because the flight attendant came over and was like, you can't take pictures, you can't film. So
like outside of the window of the plane, which is very interesting. I don't think that's ever happened to us before.
And now we're gonna go find a taxi. It's gonna be quite a bit of a drive to get to our hotel.
But I'm so excited just to see what's around. This is so much fun. As soon as we arrived here, I just feel so much happier. I just feel so good to be on an island, and like it already just like feels like an island. There's palm trees everywhere. It's like green. This is the best. So we think we figured out the bus situation. Jacob asked this really kind woman who helped him, and it was amazing. And I just love that everyone's so helpful here. And so we are just waiting for the bus now. It should be about 10,000 Korean won, which is about $8 US.
So yes, I just confirmed all the information. It looks like we're expected to pay about $8 for the bus for 2 people, and a taxi just for one ride would be about $30. So we're saving a little bit of money here. It does say that the bus is supposed to leave at 3:15 and it's 3:25 now, but there's a bunch of other people in line just waiting around, so I'm assuming that the bus is just late and that's normal. Well, we made it off the bus. It was pretty easy, fast, and convenient.
We were like legitimately driving through a cloud at one point. Like you couldn't see anything. It's crazy.
I really liked it. The only problem is we got on the right bus. It just was kind of the wrong route, and so we are a 10-minute drive away from our hotel, so we are still gonna get a taxi.
We could walk, but it'd be like 45 minutes and it's pouring rain. So taxi it is.
I really like this stop because it dropped us right near the World Cup stadium that was used in 2002. We kind of can't really see it too much, but there's a little bit of a glimpse. We ordered the taxi on the app and it immediately says, get in the taxi right now. So we're looking around, there's a few. So let's just go find the right one and get in.
제주도에 도착을 한 뒤 이들 부부는 한국 사람들에게는 너무 익숙한 동물과 한국 산책길을 다니다 보면 쉽게 볼 수 있는 것들을 보고 신기해하는데요. 오늘
What is this animal? Is that a frog? Where is it?
I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, it's right there.
Whoa!
Oh. Wait. No, that sounds like a duck or a goose.
But look at the frog.
Did you... What? Can you tell that it's been a while since we've been in nature? We're like, oh my gosh, there's a frog making a noise.
I really like this little path that we're on. There's even some like exercise equipment just right here in the park. Can't wait to see what else is here.
This is so funny. There's just an elliptical. All right, I'm gonna go on it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Wow, this is so funny. Actually, this is really cool. Just work out in nature like this. This is amazing. I love Jeju. Look at this cat just sunbathing. You're living the life, man.
We were struggling to find the road after the park path ended, and some local man just told us, ah, go that way. Well, he didn't speak English, but he was just like motioning. We're headed down this path right now. It looks like we're headed just straight into a jungle.
This is like seriously just like never ending green. Everywhere you look is just green. I love it. I really needed this in my life. Do you see this? We just came through this like jungle area and there's nobody else here. It is so quiet and peaceful. Over there was a little bit busy, but if you like come through this path through the middle of the island, you have these insane views all to yourself. This rock, and we called this one Little Guy, they're so pretty. This is the best. This is like the untouched like prettiness that I was craving. I am so happy that we are staying on this side of the island instead of like the main Jeju city, because I've heard that that's like got a lot of tall buildings, just kind of feels like another city, but here it's just like, oh, just like beautiful ocean and mountains and greenery, and I just am so happy that we're here.
There's a submarine shop over there, and I definitely want to check that out after we go on this bridge.
We're here! It looks so cool. Look at that. And the views are already amazing. Wow, it is really windy the further you get up.
Like trying to hold the camera still. We're not even close to the top yet.
Oh my gosh. I literally feel like the camera's gonna blow over the edge. It's kind of stressful. This is intense. I seriously cannot believe how intense this wind is. I had to pull my hair back because it was getting super knotted up. Oh my gosh. Oh, it stopped for a second. Wow. Okay, but the view that I'm looking at is crazy.
오늘 영상 즐겁게 보셨나요? 제이콥과 제니가 한국에 와서 많은 도시들을 느끼고 제주도까지 와서 즐겁게 여행을 하는데요. 특히 한국만의 특유한 감성과 분위기가 외국인들이 봐도 눈을 즐겁게 하는 것 같습니다. 여러분들도 제이콥과 제니처럼 제주도로 여행 한번 떠나보시는 것은 어떤가요? 오늘 영상 시청해주셔서 너무 감사드리고 더 좋은 영상으로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다.